Fuck. Okay. When's the last time I saved? It was right after we did the first pick, huh?
Yeah.
Where is it? Sister's Route. That's the one we did last. No. Sister Route. This is the one we just did, the newest one.
Yeah, November. Or no, fucking February.
Okay. We're just going to trek on, and we're going to see what happens. I feel like if we miss one, we can't win. We're going to try. If we miss a second one, it's fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's 100% we miss the second one, it's over.
We'll go back to cheating.
Yeah. We'll just have to restart. The moment we miss the second one, it's over.
We'll just speed run everything.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I wish there was a fast forward button on
I know. Yeah. That's what they need. It's like, listen, just send them in. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't let them drivel in like this. Send them all in. Tower defense mode. Let's go. Oh, so what I was saying about the chair. We're going to circle back around.
Back to the chair before the car accident.
Yeah. I was it the part where I agreed to do financing.
Yeah, the financing with the car.
So,
thing.
and, that just means I can take it right now, but then I'm going to pay it off over however many months,
Like
0%
same
interest,
months,
and then you got to sign up for their card. That's how they get you. That's how they want to make their money, right? You sign up for their card and they fuck you.
Yeah, because they run the points and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
So it's like, I have good credit. It's like, it'll make me feel better about buying this thing. So I was like, yeah, sure. It's like, I'll take it. 10% off on the floor model, no problem. So he's like, okay, here, let me get you the paperwork. I'm going to finish up with the reclining chair, the fucking fancy-ass massage chair guy really quick. Because he's obviously going to make way more commission off of that.
Yeah.
He could give two shits about what we're doing. We're kind of on the back burner. That guy, so he did end up buying his thing. He's paused with us to bring up that guy that was in the chair. He bought a $6,000 massage
recliner?
chair. Yep, on the spot. Just like bought it, set up when to deliver it, and left. And then it's like the guy, like as he was leaving, the guy who bought the massage chair, he's like, I don't know why he was like, who's looking for an office chair? It's like, I was like, yeah, right here, yeah. It's like, I don't know why you guys waste time with an office chair. You should be getting one of these. And he wanted to it's like, please, we're not all mega rich. Like, you can just walk in and buy a $6,000. It's like, I told the guy, the salesman afterwards, like, I'll probably never own one of those in my life. It's like, I will never, ever own one of those in my life. And he was like, I think he kind of felt bad because he's like, I could give you running it if you want. I'll set it up and you can like test it out and see what's up. No. And I was like, no, it's good. Don't worry about it. It's like, I appreciate that. He's like, are you sure? I can set up any. You got like 4 really expensive models. He's like, I can set up any of them for you if you want. It's like, no, I'm good. It's like, I don't want to waste any more time. So he eventually got done with the guy, and I was looking at this paperwork. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, it wasn't that much to sign up. It was just one full page of info. Like, they wanted your social and your name and your address.
Yeah,
like, all that kind
to
of
run
shit.
Your credit.
Yeah. And that was fine. But then there was like 3 or 4 pages after the fact of like, oh my God.
That came at you so fast.
Yeah, that did.
Shake her off.
There was like 4 other pages of like terms of service. I don't know how else it's terms of service, right? Where it's like they put all that shit like, oh, we have the right to do blah, blah. 4 pages worth. And I was just looking at things like, I changed my mind. It's like, I don't want to do it. So it's like he was ringing up the guy. He got finished and I walked over. He's like, oh, you guys all set? He's like, I can ring that up for you right now. And I was like, yeah, actually, I don't want to finance it. Can you just put it all on my card?
Yeah.
Because I gave him my ID and my card before because I thought he was going to ring me up. But then he stopped to ring up the other guy. So he was like, oh, really? Are you sure? And then he tried to upsell me on a more expensive chair so that I would finance it. He was like, I have this other chair, which is like, it's like a life molding chair or something like that, where like it molds the person's body.
It's just weird.
It's like, it's only $1,200. I have a brand new one in the back if you want to change to that one, and we can set up a finance for that. And I was like, no, I'm good. And it's like, I feel like he probably thought I betrayed him. It's like I bait and switched him really hard. But I just really changed my mind on the spot. I was just like, no, I'm good. I don't want to fill out the paperwork. I don't want to read all the shit. I don't want another card also.
How many cards do you have total?
I just have 2.
2?
I just have a debit and a credit card, which is great. That's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so they're up here. I just don't know. Revel in my shame. What are you feeling?
You don't have to do it if it's bad? I don't know.
That's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Right on,
Okay.
Jose. Right on.
I fucking just took a stab at it.
Yeah. I think that's smart. We want to be considerate, right? Women like considerate. So I ended up getting this chair and switched. I told him no, I don't want it. And then he's like, okay. And he dragged over the floor model. He's like, I'll give you 10% off. And we went to go pay for it. then he's like, oh, and by the way, since it's the floor model, it's non-returnable.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
You should have said that from the beginning.
Yeah, but it's like I was already into paying for it, and I'm too much of a bitch to back out at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, and change my mind. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah,
Give it to me. I'm not returning it.
yeah, no fucking problem. So, by the way, I don't know if I said the price, $800 for that. So, paid $800, put in Matthew's car, which was a fucking mess, and like we had to.
How'd you guys shove it in there?
We got it in there somehow, so we figured it out.
Fusion dance.
Put it in his car, brought it home. I immediately started using it. I think the next day. I didn't start using it until the next day. Immediately buyer's remorse on it. It's $800 down the drain. Where?
And
Can I
head?
oh, I can see Maya.
Forgot about Maya.
Yeah, seriously. I thought it was gonna like switch me over to her.
Shinobu again. She likes the attention.
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
Just dinged her.
yeah, I did. I hit her right in the pit. So yeah, I've had this chair for for probably like 5 days now. Not the greatest of chairs.
Oh,
Not the greatest of
it kinda
chairs.
sucks.
No. So, but it's like I remember him saying something about. Okay. Anyways, I remember. Oh shit.
It scared me.
I remember him saying something about how he can order special parts where because I was telling how I'm too tall for most
Yeah.
chairs. He can order special parts if I want to raise it even more, which I think that is the problem. I think once again I am too tall. So because it has the built-in lumbar support on the which is the thing that pops out on the bottom for your lower back, but I'm too tall for it. So like it comes down really awkwardly. Like it hits I guess my tailbone is what you would say, like
Okay,
right
so
up,
like
right above
below,
my
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
But I think it's supposed to help my lower back. So I think, and the highest I can get it is what it's set to right now, and it just doesn't go high enough. So I'm thinking I either need to contact the guy at the place and ask him about it, or I can ask the guy email the people who do the chair, like go to their website and see about it. I browsed their website already, and I don't see something just to order the part. So I think I'm gonna have to like email them
Go
and
through the
ask
guy?
about it, or go through the guy, which sucks because I don't want to go back there and it's out of my way.
Ew, yeah, that'd be really annoying just to have to go back.
Yeah,
call
and
him,
just get the part. It's like I could probably call and have them order it, but I don't want to go back in and get it.
Yeah.
It's like I would much
Can't you just
prefer.
have it delivered?
I know that's what I'm saying. I would
Yeah.
prefer if I could order it from the company and they could ship it to me, you know. But I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Ew. It's gonna suck.
Jose, do you want to work on a dance of that of our own, like this?
Yeah, how we gonna?
When maybe like a girl's hitting on the two of us at the same time, we could have a little dance like this.
Just reminds me of when I wasn't allowed to play with the fucking chat roulette.
Yeah, Jose's a player on chat roulette, so you gotta be careful about that.
I'm just talking to people.
Yeah, all the girls love you, dude.
I was just genuinely talking to people.
Yeah, maybe that was it. They were like, "Wow, this guy is genuinely interested to what I'm saying."
I was just talking.
Yeah.
I got kicked off of chat roulette with the boys. Cause some of the stuff was just funny, and some of the stuff was just stupid. And I wanted to know more about it. So I was like, "Oh, what happened then?"
Oh, I can just left click.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah, it wants
What
me to do
what
left.
did
See if it goes any faster. Click. It's not going any faster. See? They're scam artists, dude. They're trying to get you to left and right
Motherfuckers.
click. That's really
That's
really hurts.
When she did the two finger thing.
Because that's even worse.
No, I'm just on the left.
If I could press them at the same
More?
time, like no, this is the end.
Oh, that's a super dance.
Yeah, I think they're
Ginyu
celebrating.
Force.
Yeah. I mean, look at her face. Like, look at Shinobu's face, right?
She's all serious about it, and
Like-
fucking Maya's just like,
Yeah, Maya seems a little uneasy, and Shinobu's like, "Yeah, we did it!" Like,
We
hooray!
look good.
Yeah, like we're gonna get all the boys. Don't you worry. Affection rate raised by 10.
Nice. I don't even remember
So
what we did.
we did one before where we didn't get 100% hearts, and we got the true ending though, right? I'm pretty sure we did. E-K.
She's flying. So it was a
So I think she went to jump off a roof to prove that like the angel exists, and then Ikura, in order to save her, made her fly.
I got you.
Yeah. See, There really is an angel here.
Oh.
I like this one. Reflect on what you did.
There was just an updraft.
Because
Nah.
we're not gonna lie, right?
Yeah,
Neither of these two. It's either you've got some nice air on that jump. This one would be really funny to pick as well, but we can't. You've got nice air on the jump, but reflect on what you did. I really lean towards reflect on what you did.
You picked this one because I picked last time.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah. See, because that's just generic anime MC, you know. This fits right in, yeah. And we got points with Maya. Maya agreed. She's like, "Don't fucking do that again, you dumb bitch."
It's just so weird when they're both your girlfriends, dude.
Yeah, we got 2 arms for a reason, you know.
Yeah.
Too bad God didn't give us 2 dicks. So
I mean, some people might have that.
I think there is a guy with 2 dicks. I think that is a thing, but I don't know if they work.
Two-headed viper.
Yeah,
That's what he calls himself.
that's his cool nickname.
That's my screen name. Why do they call you two-headed viper? I have 2 dicks.
Yeah, everybody sees him. Oh, it's the 2-headed viper. It's like,
Just
oh,
walking around, extremely bulgy pants.
yeah, seriously. He could put one down each pants leg.
Oh, gross.
The real forbidden room here at this academy. A monster. Oh boy. So I had this weird call at work. I was remembering. I went in and did 7 to 3. So I go in 2 hours before we open. Let's save so I don't fuck this up. And it hits about 8:30. So 30 minutes before we open, and we get a phone call. Normally, if we get a call before we open, it's somebody fucking calling out of work, or like some old bitch who doesn't know what time we open, you know?
Yeah.
So they're just calling, they're like, "Oh, do you guys have this book?" And it's like, we don't tell them that we're not open. We just go get it for them. You know?
Yeah.
Customer service. Maybe I brought it to the lost and found. What grade is Shinobu in? She's a 2nd year, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Try second.
Sophomore.
So we're all hanging out in the back room. It's me, Andrew, a couple of the other chicks, and then Amanda. And we're hanging back there, and the phone rings. And I'm like the closest person to the ring. And so the manager's like, "Hey, can one of you guys just grab that?" Because we're all in the back. Like, they're all doing different things. We're doing receiving. They're doing returns. And then someone's working on the toys and games. So I'm like, Andrew doesn't like picking up the phone because he has a very thick Scottish accent. So nobody understands him. It's like, I kind of got cool brownie points because he was, oh my God, I can't even believe I missed that. She kept squiggling. She had the thing on her that I'm pretty sure I was looking for, but she kept moving because I kept hitting her, so I couldn't hit it.
Squirmy.
So I knew Andrew didn't like to pick up the phone, so I was like, "Oh, don't worry, I got it. I'll grab the phone. I normally pick it up anyways because, you know, Andrew doesn't like fucking doing it." So I pick it up, and this is what I hear. Okay, 8:30 in the morning, thinking it's a customer, somebody's gonna call out. It should be a quick phone call. Barnes & Noble, blank blank. This is Sam. How can I help you? What's up? What's up? What's up? And I'm like, hello? Like, was there something good? What could I help you find today? And he's like, "Oh, nothing. I was just calling in and seeing how it's going. How you doing today?" I'm like, "I'm good. How you doing?" It's like, "Oh, everything's great. Everything's fine. The world's peachy. How are things down there? How are sales? How's everything going?" And at this point, I'm kind of weirded out because, like, we're not really supposed to be telling people sales.
Yeah.
You know, like, if anybody from the press ever calls, like, let's say we're having a bad year, like, heaven forbid, like, I don't know, then some news agency is trying to get a scoop on how shit our sales are, and you're the one who tells them that. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. So I'm like, they're good. It's like, was there something I could help you find? He's like, no. I was just. Oh, please be the Maya Shinobu one. No, shit. Oh no.
Did she have it?
Dude, oh my God. I couldn't see it past the desk. There's a ghost bitch in here, though. So I asked him, like, was there anything I could help you find? Like, because, you know, I'm kind of, like, everybody's listening to me talk on this phone also.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is just awkward for me now. And he's like, nah. Yeah. He's like, we're going to be opening a store right around the corner from you guys. And I'm like,
Barnes & Noble?
okay, yeah. And I'm like, that's cool. He's like, yeah, we're gonna be like right around the corner on like Maddie Street, and it's like, I've never heard of the street in my life. I don't think it exists, or it's like Maddie Corner, just something weird. And I'm like, oh, you guys are opening it like next to us? It's like, yeah, we're gonna be down the street. We're gonna be really close. We're actually opening up a UFC octagon. I'm like, okay,
What?
yeah, right. So I'm like, oh, okay. And so he goes, yeah. He's like, it's gonna be really sweet. So it's like, you could go there and you could take your truck there and you could get your truck lifted while you're in there lifting. I'm like,
You can get your truck lifted
yeah,
while
this
you're
guy was
lifting.
on something. I don't know what his deal was.
Huh.
So I'm like, okay. He's like, and I was like, listen, is there something that I can really help you with? He's like, no, man, I just calling to see how's it going. And at this point, I just hang up the phone.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not getting anywhere. It's awkward because everybody's listening to me have this conversation. And it's like, I get off the phone and everybody's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, who are you talking to? And to the point where my manager who left, she comes back in and I asked her, I'm like, did you hear that fucking weird ass phone call that I just took? It's like, oh, you were actually talking to somebody? I thought you were joking. It's like, I thought you were just joking around. It's like, nope, that was actually somebody fucking calling. So I repeated that story to my store manager, and her very first response was like, you should have just hung up. I was like, well, I did, but I probably stayed on the phone for way too goddamn long. I just don't expect somebody to call at 8:30 in the morning, pumped as shit, like ready to go. And then he did mention, he's like, oh, I'm gonna be coming by there this afternoon to drop off some cards. And I'm like, oh. I was like, hope he doesn't remember my name because I don't want to go out there. So I told my manager, like, listen, if somebody comes in here asking for Sam, I'm not here. It's like, it's not me. I'm not here. I don't even work here, really. She's like, yeah, okay. So, but I don't think he ever came in because nobody ever told me that anybody asked for me. So
I'm gonna go in there asking for Sam. Yo, Sam here?
yeah. I think they're like, obviously, I think if a customer asks the Sam here, they will kind of tell me, but like you can't. I think it's illegal for them to tell, like, someone comes in and asks when you're working, they're not allowed to say, right?